Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I bought. We're going to open up a unique pack, and then we're going to open up some Wizards of the Coast booster packs at the very end of the video. So first I'm going to start off with some stuff I got from PWCC. Here are the two cards that I won. I won a Steelix First Edition Gem Mint 10. I think I paid maybe $600 or so for this one. I thought it was a really good deal, so I just went ahead and bought it. This one, I remember it was about $200 before the jump. But there were some other good cards, in there, and I even sold some, ironically, for prices that I probably would have paid myself if they hadn't been on consignment. But I just like Steelix. This is like, I was listening to one of Jake and Rafi's, man, I can never get that right, one of his videos, and he was talking about how, some of the slept-on rookie cards, go for pretty cheap. And this is one of them, Steelix. I mean, this is the first time that Steelix come out. It come out, and this was in Neo Genesis, and it's a really cool Pokemon, especially in the game. I think Jasmine might have had the Steelix or something like that. But again, it's not super hard to grade. It's not that hard to find in a 10. But for $600, a first edition Gem Mint 10 holographic card from Neo Genesis, I thought, what, maybe I'll just pick up an extra one and see where it goes. Next up, we have a Machoke sample card. Again, I feel like I'm the only person that ever bidding on these sample cards from the E-Series. Really, there's only two prints of cards that were really, super limited under the Wizards of the Coast kind of era. I mean, this has a Japanese back, but it has the new back. But really, Expedition, the equivalent of that, is the Expedition on the base set side, the E1, and that was under Wizards of the Coast. I think they had lost it technically after Neo Destiny, but they continued to be over them through Skyridge, and then it went to the E-Series. And that's my favorite era, Skyridge and before. So anything that I can get in English that way, then I go for it. And the sample set is one of those sets. Like they're have been stated by the guy who was actually in the Pokemon Center in New York, with these cards when they're testing them out. There were 100 of each made, and probably 50 of them made them into circulation in good condition. And you don't see them that often now. You used to find them they used to be always a set on eBay because there was a guy who had a bunch of sets, and he released them. And then after he ran out, they really dried up. So I pick these up anytime I can. And for $1,000, I thought it was a steal. A Gem Mint 10 sample card. I mean, you're talking about super release, super like early. I mean, it's like an old release. It's low pop, and it's English. It even says sample right there on the card. You can see the backside. It's Japanese, and then the front is in English. So I really like it. I'll quit talking about them. I don't want the prices actually to go up on them too much because I'd like to keep picking them up, to be honest with you. And then I bought some more of these. I got a special delivery Pikachu and some more VMAX Charizards. I'm wondering if this one has bottomed out, or we know where it started, and then it went up to about 300 or so. And then I've kind of just kept buying them here and there, but not as frequent, because it's come back down. I think it's about a $200 card now, and I've seen it come back up just a little bit this past week, but I'm wondering if it'll continue back down. There's a lot of good stuff to buy out there right now, so it's not getting as much attention. I'm wondering when the special delivery Charizard, when that comes out, what's going to happen to this card. Is it going to shoot up? Is it going to stay down? But anyways, I still think it's a great card to have, and I'll buy them here and there. But I have noticed they come down from 300 to 200. Next up, I have a Charmeleon from Legendary Collection, the reverse set. This is a PSA 10, and I picked this one up for a decent price. At least I think. I don't know. The reverse solos from Legendary Collection, they seem to always be all over the place. If you find it in auction, you might get a good price. But man, if it's one of those cards that 2 or 3 people are looking for, you're probably going to pay a premium. I think I'm down to like under 50 cards now that I need in PSA 10. If you have some, check out my list. Let me know how much you're asking, and if it's a fair enough price, I'll probably take you on it. And then I actually got another reverse holo. This one came with a note. So we got this right here. Got Hypno, and I think there might be some information on a giveaway with this one. So Rusty, thank you for your purchase. When I saw it, it was Mr. TCA Gaming. I didn't even try to haggle because I watch every video, and I see you picking these up. And me and the girls watch every single video. It was a no-brainer. I have 39 other PSA 10 reverse from the set. I was trying for the whole set, but the Charizard plus the others got expensive, so I'll email you others I have if you need them. Please give my YouTube a shout out. Motivation Nation Pokemon Ash. Thanks again, truly an honor, Ashley Hernandez. And then if you check this out here, it says 1,000 sub giveaway. Got a first edition base set unweighed pack, nice. 2, a Champions Path Elite Trainer box. 3, Trainer's Toolkit. And then 4 through 10 also get cards and more. So that's really cool. So maybe you guys should go check that out. Then hi, Kylie Kennedy and Sebastian. Very cool. So 1,000 subs isn't too much. If just, probably, I don't know, 20% of you guys went and gave them a sub, then you could have a chance of winning some of this stuff. And it's not that hard to just click on, just go look at someone's channel and hit subscribe. But there it is, Motivation Nation Pokemon Ash. And this is what I bought. I bought a hit. No, I think I offered $400 for it, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe they were already, or she was already the lowest on eBay. But I kind of, most of the time when these kind of things go to auction, it's around $300 to $400. So that's why I went with that offer. Next up, we've got some of these. I didn't actually buy this this is just some of my standard retail stuff. You have the Galar. I think that's what this is called. Maybe that's the other thing. This is the Galar pack. And I'm forgetting the first partner pack, and this is the Galar binder. Man, it was crazy. I posted a picture of this. I said, this is such a limited release. And man, it started up some trouble among people to call me scalpers and all kinds of stuff. For those of you who don't know, I don't actually go to Walmart and buy these things. I pre-order this stuff way out, far in advance. I buy direct from Pokemon. So I'm not that person at Walmart going and buying everything that's there. Probably the last time I did that was with some of the General Mills packs for 2019, and it was just Lucky Charms. And I went to Walmart and bought a buggy full, but there was still pallets of this stuff left. This stuff did not get sold. It was always in stock. But anyways, yeah, I think the reason I said it was such a limited release is for people like me. I've ordered for almost a decade now, buying every product, good or bad, just trying to support Pokemon. And for 90% of the time, you don't make money, if hardly anything, off new retail. That's only a recent thing, and because you can make money, that's why people are going to places like Walmart, Target, and buying there, because they can't get stuff from distributors anymore, so they're having to do it their own way and go find it at some place like that. There are ways to limit stuff like that. Like, I think McDonald's put in, a place where you can order only up to 10 Happy Meals at a time, and you have to buy the Happy Meal itself. And I think that's important too for the kids who are wanting this kind of stuff. But if you're wondering if I personally get this stuff from places like that, I do not. I don't. God, man, my throat is hurting. But I don't order from them. I buy from a retailer, an official distributor. I use Mad Owls, sometimes I use DTS. And the prices are quite a bit lower than you would pay at retail as it is, but I have to order way in advance. And a lot of times, nowadays, it's based off how much you've ordered in the past. If you've ordered big in the past, then they'll allocate you some. But I'm actually going to open this one up because I'm putting it in my personal collection. I want to see how these fit in here. I've never had a jumbo binder. So I'm going to put this Pikachu right on the front. For those of you who don't know, this is a base set Pikachu. Got a cool little 25th anniversary thing right there. I doubt, this stuff will get 10s at PSA, and it's pretty expensive to grade a jumbo. It's kind of cool. I do have more of these. I'm just probably going to set them back. They're still really cheap. I'm not sure why you'd complain about a scalper anyways. Even on eBay, you can get these things for like $20. It's not that crazy. So you get 2 booster packs, and then you also get some more of the jumbos. Thought about opening up all the packs and see if I can get a full set. Because I think, so this is one. I wonder if they're in order, because this was the first pack in my case. This is 2. You got the Score Bunny. And Sobble is number 3. And basically, it should have it's kind of like the McDonald's set, I guess, where you should get 25. I may be getting this totally wrong, but I assume there's 25 of these things. There's 24 of the starters, 1 from each, or 3 from each generation. Times 8 is 24, and then you get the Pikachu too. But I really like this little binder. I wanted to put it in here. I may just complete it, have some fun with it, and set it back. But we also have 2 booster packs that come with it. There you go. So maybe it's different. Maybe it's how they release. So this was March, so all the ones from March will have that. Then you have April, May, June, all the way through October. So October will be the big one that a lot of people are going to want to have. Very cool. And then you also get your 2 booster packs, and we're going to open these up, and then we'll open up the Wizards of the Coast booster packs. See if we can pull us a gold rare. I don't even remember what it is. Solgaleo. There's a code. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we have us an Energy, Spindot, Steenie, Energy Retrieval, Bound Sweet, Psyduck, Litten, Cosmog, Roggenrola. Got a Reverse Hollow Lily and a Hollow Rabombi. Now, Vivid Voltage just got a reprint too. That's why you've seen a lot of people stock back in on their booster boxes, including myself. They were supposed to come out in January, but everybody ordering stuff got it put off. So there's a Vivid Voltage code for somebody. See if we can get us an amazing rare. Might Yenna. Can we go 2 for 2 on hollows? Blitzel. Oh man, we got a Reverse Hollow Charizard. That's the Reverse Hollow you want. And then, no way, we got a Pikachu VMAX too. Gotta sleeve both of those up. Man, what a pack. Look at that. Got old fat Pikachu with the original. Very cool. And you got the Charizard there. That was a really cool pack. Glad we opened those up. Now we're going to move on to the Wizards of the Coast booster packs, which I know a lot of you are probably here for. The very first one we have for Casper. Got this Team Rocket booster pack. Let's see what Casper gets. For those of you who have joined in on a few of these premieres, I appreciate it. It's kind of cool getting a chat with you guys. I don't have a crazy amount of subscribers, so it doesn't get overwhelming to where I can't really answer everyone. Maybe one day I'll be to that point, but right now, it's pretty manageable. If I don't answer your question, either it was just answered or I didn't see it. Got Dratini, Ponyta, got a Digger, Dark Primate. It's pretty cool artwork for Primate. Got Ponyta, Magnemite, Meowth, Coughing. Here it is. Someone said they laughed every time I say this. Goop Gas Attack. Oh man. Dark Jolteon. There's a really good one. And then for your rare, another hollow. Look at that. Dark Slowbro. I think that's 2 Dark Slowbros we pulled as well. Backside looks really good. Let's check out the hollow. So you got a Dark Jolteon, and then you got a hollow Dark Slowbro. I do see a light print line right there. I just point this stuff out. That way you guys can kind of see. And for those of you who do have a print line in your hollow, I apologize, but it is something that's pretty common. Just about on every Wizards of the Coast holographic card that comes out of a booster pack. The e-readers. Well, Aquapolis and Skyridge are probably some of the best quality prints. Gem Challenge is a good quality print. But yeah, man, congrats on your pack there. I think you got a great uncommon and you got a good hollow as well. Next up, we have Bryce. He wants me to be extra careful with the packs. I think he wants to save them. He's going to put them on. Well, actually, I don't know if he said he was going to put them on display or not, but I know he said he wanted to keep them. So I may take a little extra longer on opening up these packs. I'm going to see if I can just get them to open up to the top. Sometimes this works, sometimes it don't. There you go. We'll push them out. Alright, so I think we did okay on your Jesse and James artwork. We've got another Ponyta, Rattata, and the Dark Rapidash. There you go. Gonna evolve. Coughing, Meowth, Challenge. Got a lot of good cards in there. Here it is. Goop Gas Attack, Zubat, and then you have a Dark Machoke. Eevee, nice. You got a good score on the common. You got a Dark Machamp for the rare. A lot better than a Rocket Sneak Attack. Machamp was one of my favorite Pokemon in the base set. It was a cheap hollow to get because it was printed basically into oblivion. And he was always first edition. He had high HP, had a decent attack. I remember a kid stole him from me one time. My dad went and got it back. I think I was like 10 and the guy was like 15 or something like that. He said he didn't steal it, but he had the card. And I just paid $10 for the thing. Got Mankey, Voltorb, Dark Vaporeon. That is a sweet uncommon. Diglett, Sleep. Oh, nice. You got a Squirtle too. And that cool looking Dark Primate. There's Dratini. Oh, and a Dark Jolteon. Really nice. Squirtle, Dark Vaporeon, Dark Jolteon. That's some good cards, man. Oh, and you got the non-holo Dark Slowbro. So you had 2 packs and you went 0 for 2 on the holos, but that last pack was pretty loaded with the commons and the uncommons. So either way, you know, I know you're probably you're wanting a holo, but congrats on the non-holo pulls that you did get. And both of your rares did end up being at least Pokemon. So I hope that if you do grade them, you get good grades there, Bryce. Alright, next up we have Charles. And he wanted me to shout out Vinny and Arthur. I hope I wrote that down wrong. Yeah, Vinny and Arthur. So he actually had just watched one of our premieres, and he was like, "Oh man, why wasn't that my video?" These are usually about a week out or so when I record them. And he bought a Gym Challenge pack, man. I really hope that you get the Charizard, and you can share that with Vinny and Arthur as they're watching this. All right, here we go. Giovanni's Nidoran, Erica's Paris, Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb. Got a Fire Energy. Very nice. Erica's Bulbasaur. This is such a sweet card. I hope you get this graded. For those of you who have been asking about my own personal PSA grading services, they are still suspended at the moment. Oh man, and you got the Blaine's Charmander. Wow, that's really nice. Koga's coughing, and there's several reasons behind that, but if I do open them back up, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. You'll see it on my website, or I may just redirect you to Ludkin's. Abra, another good pull. Oh, I forgot to show the last uncommon, but man, you got a Giovanni's Persian. Dude. Big pull. Let's look at it, see how it is. Man, you got a nice swirl there in the picture too. This card, I don't even think I have this card in a PSA 10. It's got such a small little print line right there. I mean, it is like tiny. Man, everything else looks spot on. This, for those of you who don't know, this is one of the hardest cards to grade in Gym Challenge. Backside, man, those edges look clean. Dang, there it is, a little white neck. See right there, and a little bit on the bottom. I'd say you have a 9. You know, just looking at the front, you know, I'd put it at probably 9.5 on the front, just because you can notice that slight print line defect right there. But they may have overlooked that if the back had been perfect. But because there's that little white dot right there, I don't think you're going to get to 10. But man, that was a really good pack. Let's just look at it again one more time, because that's a good uncommon there. We just kind of glazed over it because we saw the Giovanni's Persian, but he's got an Abra, a Charmander, and then also got that Bulbasaur. Let me put these back in here. So congratulations to you, Charles. And a shout out to Vinny and Arthur who are being a part of this, and thank you for making that possible. Now we have one more pack to go, and this is for Nico. He bought an Expedition booster pack, and hopefully he can pull us that Charizard. We haven't seen that one pulled yet. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, It's the only way I remember how to do it. Pull 1, 2, there's the rare, there's the reverse holo, and then if it's a holo, it'll be right here. If this isn't a holo, it'll just be another common. Okay, so we have Meryl. Got the Peekaboo, Pidgey. Bulbasaur, again with the great artwork. Maybe that's why I like Bulbasaur so much, because I just like the way the green and the blue just kind of all mesh together. Got the Energy Search, Poliwhirl, Warp Point. Very nice. You got the Fire Gen 2 starter, Stage 2. Got the Evolute, or Stage 3, I guess. I think it's basic Stage 2, Stage 3. Because it says the Stage 2 is Quilava. I think that's the way it goes. I'm not even sure. Got a reverse holo Goldeen. Not the best reverse holo, but that's okay. That's okay. Because you still have one more card. Let's see if it's going to be a common or a holo. I'm going to just tilt it up a little bit. Got the common Clefairy. Well, not the holo that we were hoping for. My card, or my favorite card from that pack, had to be that Bulbasaur. Typhlosion after that. Typhlosion is probably going to be, a lot of people's favorite, but man, that is such a sweet Bulbasaur that you pulled, and I hope that if you do get it graded, you get yourself a 10. Alright guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel by letting me open up some of the packs that you've purchased here on my YouTube channel. And for those of you who are still interested, just check out tcagaming.com, or you can email me. And if you have any of the cards on my want list, please do email me, and hopefully we can work out a deal. Thanks.